it's Mia from Rose Nails by Marissa Coombs, and I'm going to do this really nice sort of simple elegant set today. So I'm going to start off on my Flexihand using individual colour 169 from SBD London. It is my favourite nude from SBD London. It's just like my go-to nude colour. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to do this across all the nails and then cure for 60 seconds in my SBD London LED lamp. And then I'm going to do my second coat and then cure again for 60 seconds. And then we're going to be using some of the SBD London foils. Now, I cannot blimmin' remember, I meant to check before I started voicing over the video, which box this foil is from. But I'll try and check and list it down below. After I've done my 2 coats of gel polish, I'm going to go in with the SBD London matte top coat, which is like amazing. And then cure for 60 seconds. So shiny, and no it's not. And then I'm going to use my cleanser to just cleanse over all of the nails, just in case there is like any tiny bit of inhibition layer left. I want that gone because we're going to be using foils in like specific patterns. Yeah, so this is the box of foils. I cannot remember what it's called, but we're going to be using this blue one in the corner. So I've cut a bit off so it's all ready, and I'm going to go in with my foil gel. Oh god, I've got hiccups. Oh no, don't have hiccups now. And then I'm just going to use my foil gel on the tip of this nail and cure for 60 seconds. Now, it's best to use the foil gel the minute you have finished curing. So if you're doing this on a person, I would do like 1 nail at a time. So you want to cure that for 60 seconds, put the foil on the minute it comes out of the lamp and give it a really damn good rub. And if you feel like you're having to pull the foil off, it's not ready yet. Keep rubbing. The foil should lift off with absolutely no effort whatsoever because the whole image is transferred. So if you're pulling, stop now. Don't do it. Keep rubbing until it's done. So on this one, I'm going to do it like the other way around. And on this nail, I knock it. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I knock it as I go into the lamp. As I like put my lamp over the top of the hand. So you'll see it's kind of crimpled at the edge, but it's fine. It turns out okay in the end. It's all good. That's my own error. Because when I'm working with my Flexihand, because I've got it like suctioned to my table and I've got all my camera equipment in the way, I just find it a lot easier to put my lamp over my hand rather than trying to put the hand in the lamp. So that's entirely my own error because I knocked it. Oh, I've got a frog in my throat. Right, so keep rubbing. Obviously you can't take a client's nail off like that, but when it's a Flexihand it's a lot easier to do. And then I'm going to be using some of this blue striping tape to sort of neaten off the edges. When I am using striping tape, I generally like leave it longer on either side, and then I will file it off. I know a lot of people like cut it a little bit shorter than the nail and then so that they can seal it with their top coat, and that's totally, you know, whatever your preference is, but I prefer to do it this way. So I leave it long and then I am going in with my top coat. Had to think then. And then I'll give that a 60-second cure. And then I'll literally just file the edges of that striping tape files so ridiculously easily. Oh no, it's not. That's not top coat. Daft old me. I've encapsulated it in rubber base, I think it was. But you can look back because you'll be paying more attention than I am, hopefully. And then I cleanse off the sticky layer of the base coat and file the ends off, and then I top coat. Blah! What is wrong with me today? So they are all done, and before I do any top coating, I'm going to be adding AB10 crystals from SBD London using their precision gel pen, which I love. And I'm going to be just adding a couple at the cuticle on most of the nails except for the ring finger, which I'm going to do, not the ring finger, pointer finger, index finger, whatever you want to call it, where I'm going to do like a swoosh pattern. A swoosh! And it's really pretty. I love these crystals. They're so nice. And I'm using my SBD London gem picker for this as well, which I've totally destroyed. I don't know how I've destroyed it so much, but I have. And then I'm curing these, well, I'm flash curing them in the lamp as I go along so that none of the crystals move, because the Precision pen is a curable gem glue. So as soon as I've got them in the right place, I'm just giving them like a 10-second flash cure just to hold them there. And then if you put the lid back on and unscrew it, you get a brush. So I'm going to brush this whole nail with the gem glue because it's going to be a big swoosh. And I could not be bothered to do this with precision. I just thought, right, I'll cover the whole damn thing. And then go in with lots and lots of crystals. I do love these crystals. I love nude and blue. Such a nice set. So I'm just going in with my larger crystals in the middle and then kind of tapering off with my smaller crystals as I swoosh up and down. I wish I'd have put another one at the cuticle end. Like there, I think I stopped there and I would have put like another tiny one on the end there. But hey ho. And then once that is all done, I think I do these matte. Obviously I cure them. I cure them for a full 60-second cure because everything has only been flash cured so far. So that's going to go in for a full 60-second cure, and then I'm going to go in with my matte top coat, just butting it up to the crystals and then covering the whole nail. And then that's pretty much it. I really did like doing this set. I was a bit gutted when I knocked it with the lamp and I thought, oh my god, my foil isn't going to go on properly. But obviously SBD London foil like gel is just the absolute shiz, and it worked amazingly still, even with a bit of a boo-boo on my part. So it turned out fine in the end. So this top coat, I'm literally just going up to the crystals to make sure that they are all sort of sealed in with top coat as well as the gem glue to give them maximum security. It's not like they should be in prison. Maximum security. And then with my SBD London 7mm brush, I'm just going to go like around the like really little nooks and crannies of the gems with that top coat. Look at my dry skin. Oh my god. Sort your skin out, woman. And then once these are all top coated, they're going to go in my lamp for a 60-second cure. This thumb is so awkward to do with my camera in the way. And then there is the full finished set. I hope you've enjoyed watching this set. I will leave everything that I've used down below. I'll try and find out which foil box that foil came from and list it down below as well. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next one, my loves. Bye!